My name is Ryan. Sometimes I'm known for studying too hard, and sometimes I'm known for partying too hard. But one thing that very few people know about me, besides my love for raves and theme parks, is my love for beer. By that, I don't mean the likes of Bud Light, Coors Light, or Heineken. What I mean is craft beer. Craft beer is officially defined as beer made in a traditional or non-mechanized way by a small brewery. But I'm not just going to show you any craft breweries. I'm going to show you the ones that go beyond what is served in the cold glass. There is more than just beer at breweries, so in no particular order, here are my top 3 favorite craft breweries in all of Southern California. So let's get to it. My first brewery on my list is Arts District Brewing, located right in the heart of Los Angeles. Founded in 2015, they have made their mark in the area, with over 30 different beers to choose from, plenty of seating, and welcoming hospitality. But what makes me recommend this brewery is not only their beer, but they have arguably the coolest arcade of any brewery in Southern California, bar none. They have plenty of skee-ball machines, bowling games, and even Pac-Man, so that could take up most of your night. But outside of their arcade, on certain weekends, they would host axe throwing. Yes, you heard that right. Axe throwing. It's a lot of fun and I highly recommend it. They also have their own food menu, and I decided to get their chicken quesadilla, which was simple but mouth-watering, and it complemented the beer really well. If you're looking for a beer recommendation though, I heavily advise you to get their horchata lager. It's crisp, sweet, dominated by the rum-soaked cinnamon, and it tastes identical to an actual horchata, and it really does bring out that wow factor. And if you want to do something after the brewery, Little Tokyo is literally just 5 minutes away, with plenty of shopping and dining experiences. With the quality beer, the things to do, and the amazing arcade that they have, Arts District Brewing has made its mark to be the first brewery on my list. My second craft brewery to recommend is Modern Times Leisure Town. Located in the epicenter Anaheim, it's one of the newest brewery options in the area since it had its grand opening last year during the COVID-19 pandemic. The entire premises brings out a sense of a nostalgic, colorful 1950s feeling, and they make great use of the lounge areas made entirely out of old shipping containers. The views are really pretty from above, especially if it's a nice sunny day. This brewery showcases 45 different beer and seltzer options, and that's only a fraction of what they have at their San Diego location. What makes this brewery stand out to me though is that it has something that no other brewery I've ever visited in the entire country has ever provided for their guests, and that's an entire swimming pool. On most weekends throughout the year, you could be able to lounge and relax in their complimentary pool, where you could drink beer, socialize with your friends, or even do your final studying. While it wasn't open when I went, they also have a homely cafe that serves their own coffee and pastries if you ever need your caffeine fix. From the pool, the colors, and the architecture, it clearly shows they went the extra mile to make this not just a brewery, but an experience to remember. Modern Times Leisure Town is a place I highly recommend, especially for those who are beginning to get into the craft beer scene. So check them out whenever you get the chance. The third and final place I recommend is Game Craft Brewing Company. Located in Laguna Hills, California, they specialize in 2 things: the art of craft beer and their love for games, especially video games. Their menu primarily serves IPAs and light beers, so if that's your type of beer, the drinks will fill your cravings. They do have a few other options I do recommend though. But what made me choose this brewery is the fact that it fulfills everything that I think craft brewers are all about. That intangible sense of community, and you feel it the moment you arrive on a Saturday night. They have their own in-house kitchen with an experienced chef, and I decided to get their extremely tasty but spicy tater tots. And they were delicious, but they also made my tongue numb for about 20 minutes. This brewery really commits itself to the local area by hosting video game nights, board game nights, and even wedding parties. GameCraft definitely caters to the local area, so you do get that stronger sense of local involvement when you walk into their doors. But if you want something to do afterwards, I highly recommend heading to Pelican Hill Resort and just watching the sunset. It's breathtaking to watch, and it's only just about a 10-minute drive from the brewery. This brewery emphasizes every important factor of what I think is important to craft beer culture, which is why it's the third one on my list. And that will wrap up today's video. If you want to see more of this kind of content, please click on the subscribe button, and also don't forget to click on the like icon so that these videos can be recommended to more viewers. I had a wonderful time going to these breweries, and I hope this video informed you about craft beer culture and what has evolved to today. It's not just about the beer, it's about a passionate community bonded together like a family, and they want to make their establishments a place where families can come together and have fun. Until next time, I make a final toast to you, my audience. Cheers.